What is up, everybody? I'm back with another video, man. Turning into gaming just isn't the same anymore by Optimus. Let's get into it.
Alright, what's going on, everybody? So, this is a little bit, I guess, different of a video than I usually make here on the channel, but honestly, this is one that I just wanted to make, and it's kind of similar to a video, I guess, that I made about a year ago at this point. But I just kind of wanted to talk about the current, I guess, gaming scene slash industry, talk about some of the things that I'm feeling when it comes down to video games, and just kind of see if I'm the only person feeling this way. Now, if you're not one of these people, if you're actually always enjoying new games or you're always finding new experiences to play, honestly, man, I'm happy for you because you are getting a lot more out of the gaming industry than I am at this point. You are having a much better time than me. And this video is not in any way meant to attack people like that. I feel like a lot of people misinterpret this argument as like oh, if you're enjoying any new video game, you're a moron, which no. You know, if you enjoy the new Call of Duty game, I can't hate on you. If you enjoy the new Madden, I can't hate on you.
If you enjoy Madden, bro, there has to be something wrong with you mentally, bro. Like, honestly, bro. Like, honestly, bro. There has to be something wrong with you mentally, bro. Because it's no way, bro. The game be the exact same every year. The only thing that's different is they change the rosters, bro. And then the thing is, most of the people that play Madden don't even care about the roster because they play an Ultimate Team, which has been the same game mode for like the past 15 years. Like, I don't understand why people play Madden. Like, Madden, bro, they so lazy. Like, a player transfer to a new team, bro, they just copy and paste like a jersey, like his jersey, and put like a different color on top of it. Like, bro, like like it's so bad, bro. Like Madden is terrible, bro. And then you don't even like with like 2K and like other games, bro. They take the servers off, so you can't play the game no more after like a certain time, like online. But with Madden, all the servers are still up, so there is no reason to buy the new game. Like literally no reason, because you're just gonna play Ultimate Team, and it's going to be the exact same as it was 10, 15 years ago, bro. It's going to be the same as it was on the last Madden, bro.
enjoyed Cyberpunk, I can't hate on you, you know,
Yeah,
but
if you
I've
enjoy
been
Cyberpunk, I just
unfortunately dealing
I, don't-
with
I
this
don't I
issue
don't
for a
know.
few years now, it seems like. And it's actually kind of depressing in a way because video games have actually genuinely been such a massive part of my life. I started playing video games when I
Facts.
was around 3 years old. My dad introduced me to the world of
Yeah.
gaming on the PlayStation 2 with Grand Theft Auto 3 and Madden 2003. I know Grand Theft Auto 3 for a 3-year-old child is like, you know, for a lot of people that just seems criminal, but for the most part, I would just kind of like drive the cars around and like try to avoid hurting anybody, and I would like try to do
GTA wasn't even really that bad back then, bro. It's like the newer ones are, they're pretty bad. But like GTA 3, you don't know a lot going on in that game, bro. Compared to like GTA 5, you know what I'm saying? So
taxi
it's not that
missions,
bad.
but obviously being free, you're not going to really do very well or complete them at all. So more or less, I just kind of role-played being an NPC at the age of 3, but that's how I got introduced into video games, and from there it expanded, man. I got a Nintendo GameCube. The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker is still one of my favorite video games of all time.
I'm not gonna lie, I've never played a Zelda game, bro. Never. I've never played Mario Kart. None of that, bro. Keep it a stack, bro. I had a Wii U and a DS, a Nintendo DS, and after that, I never touched Nintendo since, bro. I've always been on PlayStation, bro. Keep it a stack, bro. Keep it a stack.
Namco Museum opened me up to a lot of classic video games. I played so many different types of video games growing up that I just absolutely adored. And even today, like when I go back and play them, I'm just in love with these games, man. They're
Yeah,
just awesome.
facts.
But unfortunately, I've been
Bro, ever since I got my PC, bro, I went back and played like the old games from my childhood, bro, and it's like, oh my God, bro, they're so good, bro. Like they just don't, they really don't make them like how they used to, bro. I swear to God, they don't, bro. They don't make them how they used to.
been feeling that like recently new games just don't hit the same. It's been years since a video game has actually kind of caught my attention in the same way that a lot of games did, I guess, for, you know, well over a decade. I mean, I've played video games basically my entire life. I mean, if it wasn't for video games, I wouldn't even have a career on YouTube. I started out doing gameplay.
Yeah, me too. I started out doing gameplay, game videos. I think like the first video I uploaded was like Trials Fusion, and then I started uploading Dragon Ball Z and then from there I went on to uploading WWE, and then from there I went on to uploading 2K for like 4 years, and I'm done with that. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know if I'm really done with 2K because the new game drops next week Friday. No, next week Thursday. I think next week Thursday or Wednesday. I really don't know, bro. But I don't know if I should get the game, bro. Cause like 2K, bro. The last good 2K was 2K20, and that game really wasn't that good, bro. Like 2K19 was bad. I don't care what anyone says. That game was bad. 2K18 was terrible. 2K17 was good. I didn't like 2K16, but 2K15 was good. It's just like I don't know, bro. I want 2K to be so good. Like I want it to be good so bad, but it just let me down, bro. Just let me down. I don't know, bro. Then the games are $70 now, so that's hurting the pocketbooks a lot more. You know what I'm saying? A $70 game to pay for a $70 game and for it to be bad. You know what I'm saying? That hurts the pockets. You know what I'm saying? That hurts the pockets. You know what I'm saying? That hurts the pockets. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Play commentaries, giving my opinions on video games. I mean, I was a child in middle school recording Modern Warfare 3 commentaries with an iPod Touch set up on some books that I stacked in front of a 26-inch flat screen in the corner of my bedroom. That's how I got my start, that's how my entire career that has
I started in when I was in middle school too. I think I was in like sixth grade. No, sixth or fifth grade. I don't even know, bro. It was one of those two, sixth or fifth grade. But let's see. I had a PlayStation, and like the PlayStation, you can just save a clip and upload it directly to YouTube. That's what I used to do, and yeah, that's how I started.
changed my life all began was all those years ago. And it seems like back then I just had so many different games to play, Call of Duty
Yeah,
games actually hit. They were really good. There was Grand Theft Auto 4, NBA 2K. Those games were still good, man. Sports games actually still got something out of me. I still had my PSP and it still functioned. Well, I mean, I still have my PSP, but I don't have a charger for it. I probably should get one, but I had all these different games to
bro,
play.
the PSP, bro. Oh my God, bro, it was so good, bro. Then the Vita was just so mid, bro, so mid, bro. But you know what I'm saying? I jailbroke my Vita, so yeah, I had everything on there. So
And back then, it feels like that you're going to have, video games to play forever, right? And like I would always look forward to video games of the future. Like what kind of
yes,
awesome
like
game
bro, back like last generation, like the PS3 and Xbox 360, bro. When games used to come out, bro, there was so much hype around them, and they never failed, bro. Like, bro, that's when Uncharted came out. The Batman Arkham series, all of those games were hits, except for Origins. But honestly, Origins really wasn't that bad, bro. I went back and played it a couple months ago. God, it really wasn't that bad. But yeah, like the Batman games, like bro, it was just hits, bro. They just really don't have that on like the new consoles, bro. Like new console wise, what is like a staple game, bro? Oh, like a main staple game that's come out this generation, bro. I really can't think of one, bro. I think of like I really can't think of like a staple game that's like really done something. And it's like all this like the staples from like PS3, they all fell off. Like Assassin's Creed, bro. No one gets hyped for Assassin's Creed games somewhere, bro. Like Assassin's Creed game, like they fell off on I think it was Unity, Assassin's Creed Unity, when like the whole game was just broken. It was like unplayable, bro. I was like, bro, it's like what are they doing, bro? Like, what are they doing, bro?
games are going to come out now. And unfortunately, I just feel like that hasn't been the case at all. I feel like I've been really let down. The games of my childhood feel infinitely better, and I feel like
Yeah.
as time goes on, the mission of the gaming industry has kind of changed, and in turn, the mission of a lot of video
The mission of video games now is to get as much money as possible as quick as possible, no matter what it costs.
games has changed. I mean, when I was a kid, you released a video game, and if it wasn't good, people would not fucking buy it. That just was how it was. If a game studio came out and they released a shitty video game that absolutely sucked, it was unplayable, it was broken from launch, that's how the game was, you know, like, you didn't get a chance to fix that. You didn't have day one patches and constant, you know,
day one
content
60
updates,
gigabyte
don't get me wrong,
patches.
those are really actually good things, but not having those things to rely on kind of made game studios actually try. You know, they had to put out a good product and make it right the first time, or else the game fucking flopped. There was no chance for it to come back. You couldn't just knock it down to $9.99 on the PlayStation Store when the new update came out and hope to pull in some buys. You know, that just wasn't how it was. You released that shit on disc, it was like that. And so games were really good right off the jump, you know? I even find myself going back and playing these games. And this is what's crazy. I've been playing recently, like, I've been really into, like, Grand Theft Auto 5 again, which, you know, isn't super old in the grand scheme of things, but goddamn, that game is approaching 8 years old. And the funny thing is...
Bro, that's so crazy, bro. Bro, that game has been on 3 generational consoles. PS3, PS4, and now PS5, bro. It's crazy.
I remember when that game came out, the exact day that I pre-ordered it and the day that it came out. I remember when Grand Theft Auto 5 was, you know, not even an available video game. I remember the day before, actually, I was playing, you know, the online mode of Grand Theft Auto 4's DLC, The Ballad of Gay Tony, and I'm just sitting here thinking, like, man, this is really going to be one of the last times that I play this. Because Grand Theft Auto 5 comes out tomorrow. And it was a school day. I was in middle school, okay? So I had to sit all the way through school that whole day, knowing that when I got...
that used to be the most, like, worst feeling, bro. When you had to sit through school all day when, like, a new crazy game dropped, like GTA 5 or something. Watch Dogs, bro. Oh my god, bro. Bro, I used to be so ready to go home from school, bro, from those days, bro. Now it's just, I mean, it's games that I'm hyped for, like, that are coming out now, like Dying Light 2, Gotham Knights, Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. But that's it, bro. Those are the only games I'm really hyped for. Everything else is just, nah, bro. Nah. Not really hyped for anything. I mean, people are hyped for Battlefield, but I've never honestly really played Battlefield games, bro. So I can't really speak on that, you know. So yeah, bro.
Got home, my mom already had went and picked up my copy from GameStop that I'd pre-ordered. And when I came home, man, like, my mind was fucking blown by this game. Like, when I started up GTA 5 on the PS3 for the first time and I played through those first few missions, like, my mind was absolutely
I remember
blown.
that.
Like, I remember going outside that day and, like,
bro,
talking to my...
That's what it, like, the thing is, like, bro, games now, like, a new game is not that much different from, like, an old game. Like, bro, Batman, bro, last gen games, bro, like, Batman Arkham Asylum compared to Arkham City. Like, bro, do you not know how much big of a jump that was from, like, GTA 4 to GTA 5? We just don't have jumps like that no more, bro. Like, we don't.
Friends in the neighborhood on our bikes, and they're all just like, oh, bro, how's GTA 5? Because no one else in the neighborhood had this shit. And I'm just sitting here like, dude, it's incredible. Like, you guys have never experienced a game like this. And, like, they were all so pissed because their parents wouldn't let them come to my house to play it that day. Because, well, it was Grand Theft Auto, and a lot of parents don't let their kids play that kind of shit. But, like, dude, it was, like, an insane...
Bro, one thing I hated so much back then, bro, when they were trying to say that people playing violent video... people playing violent video games makes them do violent things in real... Like, bro, you not know how dumb that is, bro? Do you not know that there's violent music, violent movies, TV shows? Like, bro, come on, bro. But a violent video game is where they draw the line. Like, okay, buddy, okay.
Feeling, and I've never had a video game feel that way for me ever again, and it's kind of unfortunate, man. I think that there's a couple different reasons why that is the case. But like I said, I've found myself relying on the same games, it feels like, for years now to keep me entertained, in fact. I play Grand Theft Auto 5 like it's going out of fucking style, man. I mean, I've probably beaten that game 6 times over. I've probably sunk in... Shit, at this point, it's probably gotten into the thousands of hours total on Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yeah, I've spent some time on that game.
I've played so much Minecraft that, you know, I can probably hum the entire soundtrack to that game verbatim without missing a fucking note. Every sound effect in that game I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just so many old games, right, from my childhood, Grand Theft Auto 5, Minecraft, the old sports games, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, Super Mario Sunshine, Super Mario 64, Super Mario Galaxy, the Halo series, right? All the old good Call of Duty games. And there's so many more, man. Like, the Guitar Hero games were so
Oh my
underrated.
god, I forgot about, bro, Guitar Hero, bro. Bro, do they even make Guitar Hero games anymore, bro? Like, oh my god, bro, Guitar Hero is fire. Guitar Hero is so fire. Guitar Hero, bro, completely forgot about that, bro.
I feel like there's just so many games out there that, like, as a kid, when you're playing them, man, like, the memories, like, of course you make them, but you don't realize it. And you get to this point that in like 3 or 4 years, when the game's not, really popular anymore or anything, you're just sitting there thinking, like, damn, I really wish that in the moment I appreciated playing that game at its
Yeah.
peak way more. Like in the video here, you're watching Black Ops 2 campaign. Being a kid playing Black Ops 2, man, like, it was a really good game. Like, I knew even then, and it's still one of my favorite games of all time. But, like, dude, if I could do like a 1 day rewind back to 2012 and get to play Black Ops 2 in its
For
prime
like the,
again,
yeah.
dude, I would give a lot up to do that. Because, like, I really do want to kind of go back and experience a lot of these games again, because the truth is these new games just don't hit like they did anymore. Now, don't get me wrong, I know that there are, of course, good games that are coming out, right? I know that indie studios in particular have been releasing a lot of really great video games in the last few years. And there's even been some mainstream successes. I can't sit here and pretend like everything is a failure or whatever. But it seems like every game that I play or get excited for, man, is just a massive fucking disappointment. And a lot of it really comes down to
Facts.
how the gaming industry's changed. I mean, obviously, like I said, back in the day, you really had one shot with your game. And if you didn't hit, that was remembered. But now, if your game sucks at launch, you can try and pull a No Man's Sky and within 5 years try and reverse course
Yeah,
and
like,
push out all
bro,
the
nah, bro, like, bro, we as like as a video game consumer, like consumers, whatever you want to say, we cannot allow that again, bro. We can't allow companies to do this, bro. Like Cyberpunk, they're still trying to fix the game. Bro, the game was so broken at launch. Like people thought it was like literally a PS2 game, bro. Like how bad the game looked and stuff, bro. And that was literally one of the most hyped up video games in probably like the last decade, I say, bro. Like we can't allow companies to do this, bro. Like we can't, bro. We can't.
content that you promised, which, don't get me wrong, No Man's Sky is actually a great video
Like Cyberpunk was so bad that they had to take it off the PlayStation Store, bro. Off the PlayStation Store and give everyone who bought it a refund. Do you not know how bad that is, bro? Like, as a company, that is such a bad look.
game now that they've done all the necessary updates to make the game an actual video game. But as someone who, that was my first pre-ordered game where I actually went to a midnight release for, that just really put a sour taste in my mouth when that all happened, man. It seems like the gaming industry now is a lot more about,
Anyway, I've never went to a midnight release, you know what I'm saying? Because now, you know what I'm saying, you pre-ordered off the PlayStation Store and you play it as soon as 12 o'clock hits. So, you know what I'm saying? I'll be on it, you know what I'm saying?
sell $15 microtransactions, sell the fucking battle pass, prioritize multiplayer content only. And the actual, like, spirit of making video games has been largely pushed to the side for profits. Of course, this is not something across the board. This is something that is, really happening a lot, but I don't think completely across the board. But it's still just so depressing to watch, man. Like, all these good games have been ruined by microtransactions and the monetization systems.
I say, bro, people be complaining about microtransactions, but microtransactions really are not that bad, bro. Like, like, I mean, for some games, yeah, like where it's completely pay to play, but bro, that is literally like 2 out of 10 games, bro. 2 out of 10 games like completely pay to play. Bro, games you do not have to. I don't understand why they be trying to get this narrative across that you have to pay for a game for it to be like you don't, bro. You don't. Like, bro, don't. I can't even remember the last time I've actually bought like a in-game content thing for a game, bro. Besides like Fortnite, bro. And that's it. And I regret. I spent like 200 some dollars on Fortnite, bro. Like never again. Like, bro. And then the things I was buying weren't even like if I'm to buy something, it has to be game changing, bro. Like I'm not, you know what I'm saying? No, bro.
And, you know, in a lot of ways, the gaming industry has improved. Like, obviously, DLC, we have to say, is a lot better nowadays, right? You know, back in the day, you had to buy an expansion pack. I know a lot of you probably don't remember this, and, you know, I'm kind of in that transitory period, I guess, between, you know, people where, like, I'm old enough to remember going to the store and getting expansion packs for, like, PC games, and it came in the big bulky box, and you had to install it on the CD, and your computer actually had a CD drive. But of course now, you know, the
Yeah.
DLC is a free update, and the Battle Pass, which is $10 a month, is how you pay for the DLC. Or you pay for it with a $20 skin where your character looks like a glowing clown with a dildo around his waist, and, you know, you're running around in this war scene, right? That's just kind of how the gaming industry has gone. And, you know, I can't complain, because in all reality, as I take my headset off here, it's really creaky, my fault, but in all reality, these DLC methods obviously are better. They provide more content to these games, they provide them quicker, they provide them on an actual schedule to keep you coming back and playing the game or whatnot, but the way that this stuff has been monetized, and it's been almost, I guess, prioritized over the actual games, just fucking sucks, man. Like, it's just so sad to see video games that could just be phenomenal projects if put out, but instead, like,
Yeah.
40% of the content has been cut away from the game to make DLC out of later. It's really depressing to see that kind of shit happening. And it's just been happening for so long, and there's been like disappointment after disappointment in the gaming industry where, you know, like these video games get hyped the fuck up, and they are kind of like considered the next holy grail of video games or whatever, and then the next thing that you know, they come out and they're unfinished, they're buggy, they're rushed, they should have been delayed another 3 years. The content's not impressive. The gameplay fucking sucks. There's something going on, man.
And
And it's
then
just
and
such.
then another thing is like for games that come out now, bro, they have really, 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 really short lifespans. Like Splitgate was popular for like a month or two, at most a month or two, bro. And it's completely died off. Like games, they're popular for like such short times. Like Friday the 13th, when it first came out, was so big, bro. But it only really lasted like a month or two, bro. Like games, they don't have longevity nowadays, bro. I don't like most games I play them like I play them for probably like a month or two and never play them again, bro. Like games back then, bro, you could, and they were story mode games. Games back then were story mode games that I would still go back and replay over and over and over again, bro. Like Batman Arkham City, bro. I've probably played that game over like 20 times now, bro. 20 times. Like I don't
Such a
get it, bro.
massive disappointment. Now, I've kind of hypothesized that there might be another reason why this is happening, and this one's just kind of depressing. I think another reason that a lot of these newer video games just don't hit is because, honestly, man, the games are just not going to be viewed the same by me as they would if I was a kid. I mean, when I was a kid, I was so excited for the new Call of Duty games to come out. You know, when Modern Warfare 3 came out, I remember the day that it came out, like, I got surprised for having really good grades in school and actually turning my performance around in school. My parents came home from work one day with a copy of Modern Warfare 3, and, like, dude, I was so fucking hyped. Like, I had never been so just
Yes, bro. I remember, bro, coming home from school and you getting surprised with a video game, bro. Oh man, those are the days, bro.
excited to play a video game as I was when Modern Warfare 3 came out. Like, I had never even known that I was going to be getting that game, and then I got it, and like that was just it was a fucking rush of adrenaline and just excitedness as a child. But you know, Call of Duty Vanguard, the World War II shooter from Sledgehammer, is coming out in just a few months, and honestly, I didn't even play the alpha for this game. I mean, I have a PlayStation 5, I could have downloaded it, it was free, but like my interest in it is just so fucking low that like I could not have been bothered. And this is actually the first time in my life where I'm not checking out a new Call of Duty game, you know, as it's releasing, as they're rolling it out. And I've realized that I've kind of become a gaming old head, because instead of playing the new Call of Duty alpha that came out, you know, I'm just sitting here like, meh, I think I'll play through the GTA 5 story mode for the 7th time. Or meh, I think I'm gonna go back and play Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 3's campaigns for gameplay for YouTube. Like, I found myself doing that a lot more now, and
Bro, this is the thing, bro. If you're having that problem, bro, like where you think new games aren't as good as they should be, I ain't gonna lie. If you're a console player, you get you a job or something and save up for a PC, bro. I'm telling you, it will change your life, bro. Cause there is so many things you can do. Cause they have emulators. You can play PS2, PS1, GameCube, Nintendo games, bro. It's completely game changing, bro. Like I'm telling you, bro. With a PC, bro, with my PC, bro, I've gone back and played so many games from my childhood from emulators, bro. And and they all run at like 4K, you know what I'm saying? Or 1080p, whatever frames is. I mean, whatever quality is capped out at, and like 100 plus frames, bro. It's just perfect, bro.
And I think that a lot of it comes down to the fact that I'm just simply not a kid anymore, man. I mean, when I was a kid, right, like I would get home from school and, I would go outside, right? I'd go hang out with my friends. We'd ride bikes through the neighborhood. We would play Pokemon on our DSs and Game Boys and stuff like that. We would play like backyard baseball and like pick up basketball and football. We would like invent war games and stuff in the yards and stuff. That's what we did growing up, man. I know old heads like to make it out like kids after 1977 just didn't go the fuck outside, but
Yeah.
we used to literally play outside from like 3 p.m. until like 9 p.m. when the sun literally just wasn't in the sky anymore. And like when you got done doing that, we would all come inside and play video games. You know what I'm saying? We would all hop on PS3 on BO2. And a lot of the times it was our friends who didn't live in the neighborhood that we played with. So we actually got to like talk to all of our friends in the same day. And now as adults, right? Like, I mean, I'm a fucking YouTuber. That's what I do. Like I get to play video games and talk all day. Like that's my job, but obviously all of my friends have quote unquote regular jobs, right? Like they're doing whatever in society while I'm bullshitting around on the internet, and they don't have time for video games like that anymore. So I don't really have people to play
That's
with.
that's
Sometimes
so
I play
tough,
with
bro.
like fans that I meet online on games. Like about a week ago, I met some fans on Rocket League, and that was pretty cool. We played like 3 or 4 matches together against each other. That was like the best time I've had playing a video game in a minute. But like I keep reverting back to these years old games, like even Rocket League, right? Like I was in high school when Rocket League came out. It was
Yeah,
free on
Rocket League is
PlayStation and I
old.
first got into it. I haven't really stuck with a game for very long since, after I graduated high school for sure. And it's kind of sad, right? Because like there's all these different effects that are really out of my control that just kind of make it not as enjoyable anymore, that make it kind of hard to get into games. And it just fucking sucks because like I really hope that this isn't how gaming is going to be forever, right? Like I really do hope that there's going to be some games out there that really kind of pique all of our interests back into video games. Because my friends
Yeah.
largely feel the same way. We talk about this like once or twice a week, like, man, what I would do to go back to the days where we were all playing baseball together on the same team, kicking the shit out of everybody, and then we'd go home and blow people out, grown-ass men cussing at us on Black Ops 2. We'd go home and
Facts.
stomp them the fuck out in a match of domination. Like, if we could go back to that kind of feeling, man, that would be fucking incredible. But, like, there are a few upcoming games that I'm actually excited for. For
Talk
instance,
to
the
me.
new Battlefield game looks
Yeah,
absolutely phenomenal. This looks like
yeah.
it's going to be
I ain't gonna lie, that Battlefield game, I don't know. If I should get it, just looked like too much going on, bro. Like they got fighter jets, they got tanks and stuff. You can blow up buildings, like you can blow up skyscrapers and stuff, bro. It just looked like too much for me, bro. And I've never played a Battlefield game before, bro. Every time I played a shooting game, it was always Call of Duty. So I was never in the Battlefield, so I don't know if I could do it, bro.
be the first shooter in years to genuinely capture my attention. Maybe the first shooter since Modern Warfare Remastered that I enjoy. I kinda liked Black Ops 4 for what it was worth. It was okay. Modern Warfare was playable sometimes too. I will give Splitgate its credit where credit's
Yeah,
due. It's
Splitgate.
a phenomenal game, but I feel like a lot of
Yeah,
people are
it
getting burnt
yes, it don't have the longevity, bro. It don't. It's already died
out of
out.
it really quickly. But we're all really excited for the upcoming Battlefield. I've always actually liked Battlefield ever since I've been playing it. I can't wait for that game to come out. Like, I'm actually really fucking excited. They announced a new Skate title.
Only game. Bro. They announced a new Skate title. What? Wait, what? When was this, bro? Oh yeah, yeah. I definitely got a cop, bro. Bro. Skate. Yes, I definitely got a cop, bro. Bro, when did they announce that? Oh my, bro. Yeah, that's gonna be hard. I'm hyped for that. Yeah, I'm hyped for that. Yeah, bro. I need those. But For me, I already said it's Dying Light 2, which comes out in sometime December. And then Gotham Knights, we don't even have a release date, but it's sometime next year. That's literally all. It was supposed to come out this year, but it got delayed. But sometime next year, and then Suicide Squad Killer Just League sometime next year too. So I don't know.
Is in the works. That's a game that, like, I just cannot fucking wait, man. The amount of time that me and my friends are gonna sink into this skate game is unhealthy. And I know this is gonna sound kind of funny, but the rumored Unreal Engine Grand Theft Auto trilogy remaster, I cannot wait for. GTA 3.
Whoa, they gon' bro. Oh my god, if they do that, that'll go crazy. Oh my god, yeah, I'm excited for that. They need those. I need those. They need that for Bully too, bro. If they do that for Bully, oh my god, I need those.
Free Vice City and San Andreas in some upscaled graphics on the Unreal Engine. That just, it sounds like it's going to make, a couple weeks, if not months of my life a lot better. So I guess in the end, man, this is just a video talking about the gaming industry. I know there's a lot of people out there who like these new games, but man, I'm struggling to enjoy them the same way that I did as, games that came out when I was a kid. And there's probably a lot of different reasons that combine together to make this the case, but it's honestly just depressing. And I wonder if other people really feel the same way. So let me know what you think about the gaming industry and video games in general down below.
Yeah,
Thank you guys for watching. If you did
they don't
enjoy,
hit
make
the
sure to leave a
same, bro.
like.
They don't hit the same, but yeah, bro. Dang, bro, I was really on your rage timing, bro. I turned a 17-minute video to a 31-minute reaction. Oh my god. Oh my god, y'all definitely did sit there and watch all that. I promise you y'all didn't. If y'all did, comment down 3150. Yeah, comment down. No, just comment down 31. Just comment down 31 if you sat there and listened to this whole thing. But yeah, bro, that's gonna be the end of this video. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe, and you know what I'm saying. WVD by my boy Opti, bro. Playboy Opti. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video, bro. Like, comment, subscribe, and we out, bro.